the toss. This side. To serve or receive? Who will receive? Liu receive. Who will serve? Wang serve.
So it is the world number ones who have won the toss of the coin and have chosen to start this near side of the court. Well, they certainly chose ends. I think they chose this near side. Liang is making his 5th appearance here at the Danish Open. But it's only a 3rd consecutive for this pair as a combination. He'll turn 24 next month, will Liang from Guangdong province in the south of China. And that equates to 5'9½", and they're enjoying their 36th week in total as world number ones. Wang is, as I was saying, making his 5th appearance here. And prior to this year, he'd never won a match. 2 times lost in the first round with CHN, and twice lost in the first round with his partner of today, including when they were the number 2 seeds last year. And now they've twice been taken the full distance against Lin and Su from Chinese Taipei in the first round, and then a pair promoted from the reserve list, Kedlin and Puavaranukro of Thailand. So to the unseeded Chinese pair, Chen Liang. He is a tall man, isn't he? 190, that's just under 6'3". From Jiangxi province, landlocked province in southeast China. And as you can see, he's 24 years of age. They are playing off their career high of 21. This man, Liu Yi, is the youngest man on court at the age of 21. Born in Anhui, also a landlocked province in east central China, known for the Huangshan Mountains. Beautiful area it is too. Well, they, like their opponents, have gone the full distance twice, but having been unseeded, they've actually beaten 2 seeds, as you can see. He Jiting and Ren Xian Wu in the first round, and then the defending champions, Aaron Char and So Ik, in the quarter-final yesterday. So our court officials from Indonesia, Robertus Tommy Oscariano, will be in the umpire's chair, and service judge Wrobel of Poland.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chen and Liu Yi, China. And on my left, Liang Weikeng, Wang Chang, China. Wang Chang to serve, to Liu Yi, love all. Play.
So this men's doubles semi-final, the first of the 2 men's doubles semi-finals getting underway. The world number ones nearest to us. Liang Weikeng. Oh dear me. How many times have we seen that? Mistimed overhead shots from this round the head position, deep in court. We've seen it numerous different players throughout the week. Must be a light in the wrong place or something. Yep, good attacking play. And this, for the world number ones, is only their third tournament since the Olympic Games, and they're trying to reach their first final since the silver medal in Paris 2024. Of course, Steen, as world number ones against the world number 21s, one has to favour the highest ranked pair on the world ranking, but I think that Chen and Liu, they've already beaten 2 seeds on the way through to this semi-final. They're capable of upsets, aren't they?
They are. I saw a little bit of the first match when they played He Jiting and then Zhang Yu, who's done very well recently, and I thought they were capable of playing really fast, fast-paced, flat game, and good attack. So I think a lot will be up to Wang Chang.
That's a
He can
smash.
do the attack on the front court. Yeah, great smash.
5-2.
Oh. Well, he's challenging that. If that's landed in, that's an absolutely sensational smash. Steepness of angle. And going for the sideline.
There's a racket with a broken frame lying on the kid's box there.
No, it's wide. That's a good challenge.
Correction out. Service over. 3-5. Play.
So many people, Steen, will be familiar with Liang and Wang Chang, those that follow badminton, and their explosive, dynamic style of play. And with Wang Chang liking, as you were alluding to, going forward to the net. But tell us a little bit about Chen Boyang and Liu Yi.
Yeah, Chen Boyang, the taller of the 2 Chinese players, obviously able to create some angles and a good, powerful smash. The way I see it, he's the preferred backcourt player. Doesn't mean he can't play on the front court at all. That goes for almost all the pairs in this tournament here. And Liu Yi, quick on his feet. Boy, missed that one.
No, it's way long.
Quick on his feet, good front court player. I wouldn't rate him just as high as Wang Chang when he's in top shape, Wang, but really good, and I think he's not afraid to work on the back court either. So that's a bonus from a Chen and Liu perspective.
Boy, this time that Liang Weikang.
7.
Do you not think that they're under perhaps more pressure as a pair, the unseeded combination, Chen Boyang and Liu Yi, because they've been split up for a couple of tournaments, haven't they? The lower grade tournaments, you know, and of course the only way they could play in this is because of their high world rankings. So they're back together again. In fact, Liu Yi won the recent Macau Open, which was the last of the World Tour events before the European leg of the World Tour, and he won it with Chen Shujun.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, the sort of experiments, I would like to call it, that we see on a lot of nations here trying to find the combinations that are working. But I think the win in the first match against Ren and he, and the win yesterday against the defending champions and the pair they lost to in Finland last week, has given them some confidence, and I think they could feel reasonably confident.
8-7.
I think they've showed high level in both the first round match, but also yesterday beating Chen and progress compared to Finland.
Yeah. But you see, in a way, if they were experimenting and trying them with different partnerships, the fact that they've responded so well to the possibility that they might be split and have to go their separate ways shows great character.
Yeah. But China, they really have a strong men's doubles department brewing at the moment. Young pairs, 3 young pairs. I count Chen and Liu as one of the 3.
Too high. Set over.
Forward on Liang Wei-kang.
Ren and He lost the first round, but to their compatriots, they're not going to go away either. So they have 3 young and upcoming pairs, and that's not many nations that has that in the men's doubles department. Miss
Big
hit.
gap. In all honesty, what discipline do they not have strong up-and-coming players? Maybe men's singles?
No, they have them there as well.
Yeah,
they have them in all 5 disciplines, and that's what sets them apart from, in my opinion, the rest of the world at the moment.
Yeah.
They have their team for the Olympics in 2028 ready, where all other nations are searching for it in more than one category, I think.
Well, there's only 1 point in it, and it's the unseeded combination who has the advantage in this opening game. No coaching, of course, from the Chinese national coaches, because they don't want to show favoritism. 7 minutes played, and 11-10.
It should be a talk show with these 2 guys in red here. They're so funny. Whenever there's this HSBC bench, they're sitting down there. They're sitting like a couple of friends meeting up in the park, discussing how the world goes on.
That's pushed wide. Yeah, they're always chatting and smiling to each other, aren't they? They're great characters. When we were at the Indonesian Open earlier this year, I was kindly given some transport by the local organising committee to get me back to the hotel, and they asked if they could join me. So, of course, I said yes. And they were very, very funny. Their little bits of English that they spoke in the car, they were very funny, especially Wang Chang.
I recall when they had this prolonged training camp in Thailand due to the COVID situation. They were in Thailand for almost 6 months, I think. And all the Chinese players, they bought bicycles so they could ride to practice. Not Wang Chang. He bought a scooter. Or rented, I suppose. I don't think he bought it and rode it back home to China.
Oh, that's what we've been expecting to see from Wang Chang, but then his partner makes the error.
14-11.
That movement forward from Wang Chang is from mid-court area forward. He's probably one of the best in the world.
Yeah. A long, wow. And a smash like that going long also makes me a little bit scared of reading too much into this first game here. I'm basically wanting to see part of the second game first. because we saw yesterday that there was a number of comebacks where players or pairs lost the first game on this near side and then rose like a phoenix on the other side. But if we judge from the last two tournaments they played since the Olympics, Liang and Wang, well, they've been on an upward trail. They haven't performed like they did at the Olympics, but very few has.
No. Well, they lost in the second round of the China Open to Fikri and Martin, who then went on to reach the semi-final. And last week at the Arctic Open, they lost in the semi-final to Gosifei and Noyazadin, who went on to win that 500 event.
And they've been the pair in men's doubles since the Olympics, Gosifei and Noyazadin.
Yeah. Lost first round here, though.
They did.
Perhaps a little jaded from last week. Good rally.
Fantastic play. Liang got a very, very good tumble serve. Normally didn't tumble that much here.
Oh, good backhand. Well, the world number ones, this pair we're looking at the moment. 4 finals from 10 tournaments so far this year. Trying to reach a 5th final of the year, obviously. So back level. But not for long.
Set over 70-60.
Pushed wide.
There was one of the situations where you can see that Chen Yang is not that comfortable on the front court.
70 out.
That was before this happened.
Oh, good serve. Wow. Fabulous smash.
80-70.
Eight of the last 10 points to the world number ones.
Exactly. 11-15 down.
Brilliant. Game point opportunities.
Almost visible that the attention level has gone up for Wang and Liang.
And on their first time of asking, duly converts the world number ones Liang Wei-kung and Wang Cheng. 21-17, opening game in 16 minutes.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, an extraordinary display by Liang Wei-kung and Wang Cheng from 11-15 down in that opening game. Closing it out 21-7. 10 of 12 points from that deficit. I suppose if you've got the capability, Steen, of switching on your game a bit like a light switch, then well done you. But for most of us mere mortals, that's impossible.
Yeah. They looked unfocused up until 11-15. The world number ones in red. But that changed all of a sudden.
And now, look at the body language of Chen Bo-young and Liu Yi. They look a little bit dispirited, the body language, especially of Liu Yi. After that last rally, well, that's two simple errors on the last two returns of serve.
So 14-2 since 15-11.
And the low serve is short from Wang Cheng.
Wide.
Oh, my goodness. It was a gasp from the crowd as well. Longest rally so far.
Service over. 5-1.
Chen Bo-young and Liu Yi. Good wins in the first round and in the quarterfinal. In the second round, they were a little bit challenged by the scratch Danish combination, Peter Espersen and not Peter Espersen, that's his father, Rasmus Espersen, and Christian Kjær. And that was a good flat game and stepping forward on court that they challenged Chen and Liu. So I think it's quite important for the pair in blue and white to be on top of the rallies, playing from above the tape level.
Like that.
Yes.
Crikey, Steen, I remember Peter Espersen, left-hander.
Left-hander. Good, very strong technician.
Yeah.
Working for a brand company involved in badminton. Ever since, I think.
Oh, that's wild.
3-6.
Good
It's
defense.
gone wide.
Good defense by Liang and Wang. That's still got Olympic quality.
7-3.
That's a great flick.
8-3.
That was an opportunity for an inverted turtle.
It was, but I don't think we're going to see many try that out like Ben Lane did.
Yes, what was it? His quarter-final match, or was it
It was the
last 16?
second round. Yeah.
Second round match, yeah.
9-3.
Poor old Ben's never going to live that down, is he?
He might live to become the only one who's performed that shot ever.
Well, this is all one-way traffic now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
World number ones at the moment, showing their class.
Won the last part of the first game 10-2, now 10-3 up.
Ball. Service over. 4-10.
Good service return.
Service over.
And that goes long of the back line with the drift in this arena. And we go to the mid-game interval. And it's a 7-point advantage for Liang Wei Kang and Wang Chen.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
So a game and 11-4 up, the world number ones, Liang Wei Kang and Wang Chen.
Service over. 5-11.
Any tactical ideas as to what this pair should be trying to do, Steen?
Oh, I think it's difficult. They're playing a quite solid defense. That's a good one there.
That's a
Just about to
fantastic.
say that Liang and Wang were playing a quite solid defense. Varying the pace, getting more steepness. The flat ones are not hurting the world number ones at all. They're so quick with their rackets. Was it 11-3 at the interval?
11-4.
11-4. So the first 3 points for Liu and Chen. That's a difficult formation for Liu and Chen there with Yang Wei-kong at the back line. So try and get Wang Chang to the back. But I think that when they sort of picked up pace and raised the attention level, Liang and Wang, I think Wang Chang, he worked brilliantly from the backcourt. So it's really difficult, but getting him to the backcourt and then trying to outmaneuver Yang Wei-kong on the front court and get good attacking opportunities, steeper attacking opportunities, slice their own smashes a little bit. But they're being put under pressure now. That's really well worked by Wang Chang. And perhaps they also got a little bit of a warning, Liang and Wang, by looking how it went their compatriots, Jiting and Ren Xiangyu.
Service over. 9-13.
Yeah, because I mean that was a big result for Chen Bo-yang and Liu Yi, because Jiting and Ren Xiangyu are #1 on the race to the World Tour finals.
They are.
And of course, Liang Wei-kong and Wang Chang are down at #10 at the moment, so they need...
They're chasing qualification.
Exactly. Goes down as a service error. His second.
In terms of the World Tour finals, we're thinking that there might be 8 spots for the finals, but we actually don't know, because Li Yang and Wang Qilin, they will get an invitation as reigning Olympic champions, so they could decide to play. I don't know if Li Yang is playing some club tournaments back home in Chinese Taipei, and so to be absolutely certain, you have to be top 7.
Oh, that's a brilliant smash. Oh, he's challenging. Well, you know what I thought. Here we go. Let's have another look. Oh, clearly. Yeah, and it's in a way would make a bit of a mockery of the World Tour finals if a pair that's not playing and one who hasn't, we don't know, but if Li Yang hasn't been training, hasn't been practicing, same scenario could happen in the women's doubles.
Exactly.
Cheng, we don't know whether she's been training and playing. We know that Jia Yifan has.
Ball. Over.
Liang touched it.
15.
Good spotted by the umpire.
It's even quite difficult to tell, seeing it again, wasn't it?
It was.
It must have been a good spot by the umpire. Possibly heard the noise of the double hit.
He's hitting against the drift. Wow.
And it's still a monstrous smash.
Service over. 16-12.
Wow, that was good drive defense from Liang. Against
Riley.
There. Super rally.
12. Thank you, Rangers. Play.
Good flick. Wow. 3 points away from a place in the final. It's been 7 years since a pair from China were in the men's doubles final here at the Denmark Open.
19-12.
Since the Chen and Liang. So 8 match point opportunities for the world number ones to book their place in a 5th final of the year. And what would be a first final since the Olympic Games. Wow, great smash. That's wide. 21-17, 21-14, winning on their 3rd match point opportunity. The world number ones, Liang and Wang safely through to their 5th final of the year.
Liang and Wang 21-17, 21-14.
So the first pair from China into the men's doubles final for 7 years here at the Denmark Open. Confirmation of that scoreline once again, 21-17, 21-14 in a match lasting 33 minutes.